Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I have some big news. I'm going to talk about why frequency training, more specifically full body training, might be dead. And this is something I've hinted at for quite a while on this channel and have been attacked over and over again for merely expressing a potential, for expressing an opinion about a potential reality that I have noticed. Before I get into this topic, and you want to stick around for this one, if you have any questions or comments, check out the link below. Come on over, submit your questions. The best questions I turn into videos just like this. All right, I'm going to link below to a Facebook post, and that's going to be below, from Brad Schoenfeld, and I'm also going to put the quote. And in it, Brad Schoenfeld, who, by the way, is the gentleman that one Jason Blaha, the fake mercenary, loves to quote. Jason is a big fanboy of Brad, and I stay out of Brad's. Brad's a wise gentleman, but I generally stay out of his opinions because it isn't really groundbreaking. But this is groundbreaking. Brad Schoenfeld says, and I quote, and get ready for it, you guys that are completely hardcore full body guys. He says he will be releasing an official statement, an official article on the following. And he goes on to say, based on findings of several studies, he has found that frequency plays at best, stress, at best, a minor role in hypertrophy. He has found that frequency, training a body part 2 to 3 times a week, plays a minor role at best in hypertrophy, or the muscle building process. He goes on to state that there appears to be no benefit to training a muscle group more than 2 times a week. Repeat. He goes on to state there appears to be zero benefit to training a muscle more than 2 times a week. And furthermore, the final nail in the coffin from Brad Schoenfeld says, in fact, higher volume during a single training session appears to be superior than when compared to spreading it out over 2 to 3 times a week. I will repeat that. Doing more volume in one training session appears to be superior compared to splitting it out 2 to 3 times a week. So it's better off doing 15 to 12 sets in a workout than breaking it up into 2 or 3 sessions. So I've been an advocate of splits and full body training, and that sounds rather confusing. But back in the day, I was one of the first people about 8 to 10 years ago who said that there's appeared to be some benefit for muscle protein synthesis and training more frequently. So I made people aware of this possibility. But those of you that have followed my channel also know that I follow a split. I'm a big advocate of splits. And I've also put together a video that basically says, fuck your program. Fuck your program. Over the long run, frequency doesn't matter. Train how you want as long as you got heavy compounds on the lift, progression in the mix, etc. And I've also went on to state that full body or frequency training can be a royal pain in the ass, especially when you start to build a lot of strength, because it takes forever to warm up. A lot of guys have come to me and said, but big, hairy, ugly dude, and the argument is, big, hairy, ugly dude, you see all the bros doing splits, and they're not making any results. And my comeback was always, that has nothing to do with the workout. It has to do with the fact that they do bench press, they don't do a lot of compound movements. All they really do is lat pull downs and front delt raises, and their programs suck and they're weak. So that was my argument as to why you don't see a lot of guys successful on bro splits. You don't see a lot of guys successful, if I can speak right, successful on full body workouts either, for the same reason, because it's not really the program as much as the movements they're using, the progression, and using a reasonable amount of volume. So this isn't hard science. This is right now an opinion, and we're still waiting for what Dr. Brad Schoenfeld is going to release. But I want to make you guys aware of this because this is big news from a respected source in the industry. I've been in this industry for a long time, And I've seen guys, I used to state, because I would interview people, I would interview bodybuilders and figure competitors, and 99% of them would use splits. And then on the other hand, you get on the internet and you have the full body guys who would just get so immersed, the pendulum swung completely from splits to full body. And I would stress, guys, the truth's probably somewhere in the middle. So calm down. But that's just the nature of the beast. Things will swing one way and then they'll swing the other way. And they'll swing the other way. And guys will just get attached to one thing and they'll rush out and they'll invest in it. And no matter what the results are from what Dr. Schoenfeld says, I want you guys to remember one important thing. And that is what I preach and what you can find in my book, Massive Iron. There's a plug, link below. It's not about the program. It's not about the program. It is about exercise selection. It is about consistency. It is about getting stronger. It is about having a reasonable diet and having a reasonable amount of volume. And if you apply these over time, you're going to build muscle. It doesn't matter what type of program you use. Dr. Schoenfeld is showing, it says he's going to show why volume over one session seems to be superior over splitting it out over multiple sessions. So I'll wait for that. I'll update you guys, but I just want to give you the scoop. And again, you can find the quote and the link to his Facebook post below. Let me know what you think. Drop it in the comments section below. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, check out the link below. If you've made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll be curious to see what Jason Blaha has to say, since he's been sucking on the old wang-doodle of everything Dr. Brad Schoenfeld said. He'll probably backtrack. The only thing he won't backtrack on is being a fake merc. Have a great day, guys.